Hey guys, it is Katie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am joined with my mum again.
Hi.
3 videos in a row, so...
You're lucky.
I was gonna say you feel privileged. In today's video, we're going to be doing an advice video. Basically, I thought of this idea and I was just going to do my advice. As much as I think I'm really good at advice, I feel like having...
Someone with years of experience.
someone older.
Years of experience.
Years of experience. Give a different take on the advice and give a different perspective. And also some of the questions I have absolutely no experience on and I still always give unsolicited advice anyway. But I thought for you guys, I'd bring my mum in.
I'll try and help.
So, I put out on my Instagram story a little box and I said, give me what you need advice on. I said, you're welcome to DM me if it's really long and you want to give me a scenario. And let me tell you, we got some scenarios. Not scenarios, we got some lengthy questions. So, the first one is, what if you're in love with someone that you're not supposed to be in love with?
Well, it depends why you're not supposed to be in love with them. Are they related? You know, maybe give that one a miss.
Yeah, if it's incest,
no.
I feel like that's some like Romeo Juliet thing.
Well, it just depends because if you're 18 and they're 60, don't go there either. If
you're 18, you can.
I know, but why would you? Why would you want to be with a 60-year-old man? I don't want to be with a 60-year-old man.
What's on the inside that matters.
Yeah. Or is it your best friend's husband, boyfriend? So it just depends. My advice is if no one's going to get hurt, like really hurt, and you both are in love, go for it. But if it's, you know, you've got to think about other people's feelings as well sometimes.
I don't know, why wouldn't you be allowed to date them if you're not allowed to be in love with them?
It just depends. I don't know what the circumstances
If it's like your teacher, maybe.
Well, exactly. Maybe. I need more information.
Yeah, I think, if it's not illegal, go for it. If it is illegal, then don't tell anyone. I got about 20 questions on this and it breaks my heart. I'm going to read. So the first one is body confidence, self-love, they're embarrassed of their body, weight loss, to know if body image matters. How sad.
It is sad.
My tips, because I feel like everyone struggles with this and everyone has insecurities. My biggest tip is to unfollow people off social media. Like all the Instagram models and people that you're just following, just because they're pretty, unfollow them. Because honestly, I didn't realize how shit I was feeling, like going on Instagram, and then I unfollowed like Tammy and all the other people on Instagram and I felt so much better. And also just like know that that is them looking perfect and they don't always look like that. Every single person has roles and I mean everybody has insecurities.
Everybody, including the most prettiest gorgeous girls out there, feel insecure about themselves. There's not many women, girls that...
There's no one.
That, you know, and you could think they are perfect but they will still find something in themselves not to like. The best advice I can give you is you've got to learn to love yourself. It doesn't matter what other people think. It really doesn't. If you love yourself, that's all that matters, and that'll give you the confidence, and then people, all they see is this beautiful person because you're confident.
What's that thing you always say about walking into a room?
That's it. You've got to walk into if you walk into a room and you're like shy and embarrassed and all this, people won't notice you. You walk into a room, you're up, in you go. You've got to find your own confidence, and as soon as you feel confident in your own skin, you can do anything.
And I want to show this video. I love this girl. Her name's Dana or Danae Mercer on Instagram. But basically, this is this. Okay, so this is her posing. Can everyone see? Got abs, blah blah, and then this is her just sucking out. Like 2 seconds after each other. So it's so easy to like look a certain way on Instagram. But everyone has roles. No one looks like that all the time. So never compare yourself to people on Instagram.
Drink break.
Should you stay with someone you love even though you found out they cheated?
I think I should go first.
Okay.
My opinion is once a cheater, always a cheater.
Oh, I thought you were going to say stay with them.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I completely agree.
Like, why did they cheat?
Yeah, I just don't... If they truly love you, then they're never going to have a doubt in their mind. And it would turn you into like a psychopath. And that because you would never have like trust in the relationship.
Trust is so important in a relationship.
And then it would literally eat at you. I know if someone cheated on me and then I stayed with them, the whole time I would turn into a crazy psychopath. literally go batshit crazy. And it's not worth it. It would take so much time out of you, and they'll end up resenting you even though they're the one that over.
And the thing is, you may love them with all your heart, but why did they cheat on you? They don't love you. Don't try and convince yourself that they do, or them to convince you that they do, because if they loved you, they wouldn't have done it in the first place.
And like, do you think there's one soulmate in the world? Or I don't even believe in soulmates, but
no, I don't.
I don't either, because how is everyone's soulmate in the same town, you know? Like, there is literally, how many countries are there in the world? How many countries are in the world?
Based on conditions set by Article 1 of the 1933 Montevideo Convention, there are 206 sovereign states worldwide.
That mean 206
of those 200...
There are 206 countries in the world, so I guarantee that there is another person out there, there is another fish in the sea. They don't even have to be your age. They could be, like, my soulmate could be in, like, kinder right now. You never know. Like, age just...
Well, he could be.
Exactly. Or he could be at the retirement village, really.
No, that's more.
Playing lawn bowls. So, Tuesday night's bingo night. So, who knows? So, realize your value and not let other people take your respect from yourself. Have enough respect for yourself to say goodbye. And yeah.
That's it. Someone's not going to respect you if you can't respect yourself.
Boom, put that on a t-shirt. The next question is probably aimed towards me because, I don't know, I'm probably better in this field anyway. And it says... It says, ways to get a guy interested over Snapchat. Hard to get or fast replies. What do you think? Should you reply straight away or should you not reply straight away?
Oh, I don't know. It depends.
Mum doesn't hit on people on Snapchat.
No, I don't. It depends. I don't really know. Katie can answer it.
I'll answer this one. I honestly think fast replies, because who cares if you're interested, go for it. And like, how are they going to know if you're interested if you don't reply? So I feel like the way to get a guy interested is to show that you're interested, because they're not like complex characters, they're just a boy, and I feel like if you show them attention, they're like, whoop. Is that mean?
Whoop, what's that?
I meant like their interest. What are you thinking?
I mean something else.
I definitely think fast replies. Maybe not like 2 seconds. Actually, no, I reckon go for it. Who cares? And if they say anything, because I feel like everyone's like scared, like, oh, she replies so fast. But if they say shit like that, then he's not the one, because he wouldn't disrespect you. Should I go into like my DMs where I got sent ones? Let's go into my DMs. Down in the DMs. If your mum decides one day she doesn't want to see/talk to you anymore, should it be up to you or the parent to make ends meet and work things out? And say you're my age.
Well, whoever this is, I hope it's not really happening to you, because that's really bad. And your mother's the adult, and you know, I don't know what the issue is, but maybe you should get it's up to the mother to sort things out. But if there are real issues between you and your mother, maybe it's time to talk to someone who can help you, because depending on what it is, yeah, it's not good, and it's not up to you. But if there is an issue, and even if you're been misbehaving or done something wrong, I don't know, but the mother should be getting you help and helping you through it.
Yeah, I feel like it would be so hard just be anyone and not have your mum.
Definitely.
So I feel really bad, and I hope you're okay.
Even my mum, I could tell her anything from any age, and I meant anything. So it's really important. But if it is really serious, even speak to your counsellor at school, someone like that, or if you've got a friend's mum that, you know, you can talk to, someone that you just feel you can trust.
Do I smell?
No. Yeah, because it's really important that you have someone there.
Yeah. So this guy I think I like is one of my closest mates, but he only texts me at night when he wants something, and he always leaves me undelivered and finds an excuse, but he's so cute, so I can't be salty at him. Could you give me some advice?
So what does he want? What does he message you at night with?
What do you think he's messaging me at night for?
Really? No, he's trying to piss off.
I think if...
Probably get stuffed.
Well, there you go. I think you can easily see like someone's intentions if they're just messaging you at night. If you want that, then go for it. But I feel like if you wanted to pursue something that's just more than that, I feel like you have to have more respect in yourself, and you know your worth, and you know if someone's just messaging you at night, they're not treating you good. And I feel like girls just have such low standards right now. that sounds really bad, but I definitely feel like find someone that is just...
And if he's
Grace and
treating you
Dolan.
like that, he's not looking at you for a serious relationship because he doesn't think that of you.
Yes.
And not that you're a bad person, because you're not. He's a dick. And
They're close friends.
I don't care who he is. He's a
I think maybe keep him as a close friend because I don't think he's boyfriend material. And I think... Yeah, but old boys are... I'm sorry, I'm not going to put that in because they're not going to like me. Sorry, boys. Actually, I don't really care. Next question. Another question is, how do you get a boyfriend? I'm going to answer this one. So, I have been single of all 17 years of my life, so I feel like I'm in a really good position to answer this. Actually, that's a lie. I had a boyfriend in grade 3, and I never talked to him once. Anyway, so...
I remember. She didn't.
Anyway, and I felt so bad breaking up with him.
And you didn't want to go to school one day.
Do you know how much anxiety I had? Like, I had... Anyway. I think, and I want to say this, I feel like I have never been the person to actively search for a boyfriend because I don't know, just not the type of person to do that. I feel like if you do want a boyfriend, just let it happen organically and authentically, and like don't put all your time and energy into looking for someone else. I feel like you can put that energy into way better things, into working on yourself and being the best person you can, and in good time that will attract the right person because people want to be around you if you're a solid 10, which I'm sure you are. Anyway, another thing is, I just want to say, many girls, I'm not saying this girl does, I'm just addressing this, think like the meaning of life and like the reason women are put on this earth is to have a boyfriend, get married and have kids, like stages. I just want to say there is so much more to life than that. Like, make sure that you are having fun, living your best life, your best single life. You are already completely a full character. You just need co-characters. You don't need another star. You know, you're a one-woman show and you're the main character. So
That's it. The most attractive girl / woman to a man is an independent woman. Someone who loves life, who goes out and enjoys themselves and doesn't need a man. And you don't need a man.
for how to get a boyfriend, I just think
Be yourself.
Be yourself,
And you'll meet
and-
someone when the time's right.
exactly, the universe is doing everything for you, and whether that's you meet someone tomorrow or like you're waiting for Grace and Dolan to hit you up in your DMs, whatever happens, you know, the universe has a plan. How to stay single when you get attached easy. I think if you get attached easy to just like any Tom, Dick and Harry, you're not actually looking for what you want, you're just like, I was about to say you're just spreading your legs, but that's not what I meant. I meant you're just going down like any option that is like just you see. I honestly think don't go for someone that just shows you the little bit of attention. I think you've got to just, I don't actually know what I'm saying.
Make sure you really have feelings for someone. Don't just because someone shows you attention.
Yeah, that's probably a better way to say it.
I mean, lots of people will show you attention, but if you don't like them, just, you know, keep them at arm's length. Tell them, look, I'm sorry, but just friends. You've got to be with someone that you have feelings for.
Yeah.
And until then, just be on your own.
My best friend is flirting with my ex but denies it. We've only just broken up. What should I do?
Your best friend.
Pull that bitch. No, I'm kidding. Say,
If you
listen.
really have just split up with this person, then she's not a very good best friend.
No, that is really a shitty situation.
If it's been 6 months, a year, get over yourself.
No, but you should have respect.
Well, it depends. You know, how serious is a relationship, blah, blah, blah.
No.
Are you 12, you know?
If you're 12, maybe I can see that because I feel like in primary school in year 7 you date everyone. But I think like if you're older, why, like imagine you like getting with, actually I can't say that.
But if you've been split up with someone for a year and your friend comes along and with your ex and they really do like each other, then can you really stand in their way? It's been a year.
Yeah, you can.
No,
That's
it's time to
weird.
grow up and get over
No,
it.
it's not. No, that's disgusting, honestly.
It's not?
Yes, it is. Your best friend dating your ex. That's girl code.
But it's been a year.
Exactly, that is not enough time.
Well, I think it is.
No, I really... So, if you and Dad broke up, would you care if you went and dated him?
In a year?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, you Actually, you might not.
I wouldn't.
You don't date your friend's ex. No. Pull her aside and say, look, I know what you're doing. Stop, or friendship over. Because your best friend wouldn't deny it and lie to you.
What if it's 5 years?
No, then if it's like a certain situation, you have to speak to your best friend first.
And what if it's the 10th year high school reunion and your best friend walks into the room and your ex-boyfriend walks into the room and they go, oh, it's true love. Are you going to stand in their way?
Do you really believe in true love?
Maybe.
No, you don't. No, I think if that was
Or
the
it's true
worst...
sexual tension.
Some people have sexual tension with the pot plant. We are not saying it's okay to not have girl code. I think if you really do like your friend's ex, which I do not suggest, you need to have the balls to go up
Have
and
the conversation.
conversation to speak to them and say, look, me and Bruce are we really have a connection. We really are hitting it off, but just know you have the risk of losing your best friend, and I would rather a best friend than Bruce.
No, I'm joking.
How to truly know if he's the right guy? I think you just know.
I think you don't know.
How to get over someone. This is my tip.
Get drunk.
No, I think that makes it worse actually from experience. Anyway, so my tip would be think of them and think of 5 things you didn't like about them. So like
very good.
Their hair, Sometimes it's hard because I feel like when you break up with someone, you think of all the things you do like about them. You're like, So I think you just got to think of the 5 things that were like, and then you're good.
And 20 years later, and you see them again, and they look like shit.
Yeah,
and they've got no job, and they've had a shit life.
This is what. No, this is what's the face you give them. Ready? No, that's not the face. Ready? Not how you leave a good reaction. This would be my
I'll be
face.
like,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They say to you, Miss or Mrs. You say, Doctor.
You're not a doctor.
No, but you might be.
Okay. So we kind of already did. My best friend is dating my soulmate. What do I do personally? Find another fish in the sea. Go fishing. Now this one I need help in, so I can't give you my advice.
Okay.
How do I stop getting the ick?
Ick.
Do you not know what that is?
I don't.
Oh. It's a bacterial infection. I'm kidding, that's not it. I couldn't say that with a straight face. That would have been a really funny joke. Anyway, the ick. The ick is a blanket term for that feeling which is usually brought on by a very small but specific thing, a quality, habit, or event that repels you from the object of your desire, sometimes for good. Like, you know when they'll do one thing, you're like, ugh! Or they'll even just look at you and you go, ugh!
But you liked them before that.
Yeah. This is just a recurrent thing for me and I can't
Get therapy.
Oh.
So you really like
Everyone
someone.
gets it. Have you never heard of the ick?
No.
Like they just do something really small and you're like, oh no.
Oh, I think maybe that's just karma telling you that no, it's not the right one.
The universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like when you meet the right person, you won't get the ick. I get the ick all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm never having grandchildren?
No.
Oh.
Anyway, boys have cuties. Single is so fun. Like people put single and lonely together, but single is so fun.
There's so many people in relationships that are alone.
Okay. That is all the questions. Do you have any more advice?
It's not the world.
Mum, you just told everyone where I live. Outer suburbs of Melbourne is not the world.
No, it's not.
Are we in the outer suburbs of Melbourne?
Yes, we are. Okay, Melbourne is not the world. There's a whole world out there waiting for you once COVID's over.
Yes, that was the most amazing advice you've ever received. You know, I'll leave my bank details below because you should be paying me at this point. If you liked this video, did I tell you to subscribe at the start? I hope I did because you probably haven't. So make sure you subscribe, press the red button, like this video and give it a thumbs up. They were the exact same things, I just said it twice. Leave a comment down below if you like this video and I'm definitely going to do more of these. So make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can give me your problems and I'll help solve them. Follow me on TikTok and Snapchat and yeah. Bye guys.
Bye. Stay safe.